them. And we each other cause we don't cherish them. But we don't leak out that info, we can't embarrass them. Can't leave the country, but I got my beef from London. These talk but see me out and ain't on nothing. I'm in the stew, I need to go get the. You got 20s, I got 100s. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hope. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, let them tools talk. 200 to Izzy, get my ice here. Plastic, y'all as real as Buzz Lightyear. Say, got that done with the prices. I don't with this for this. We got. Down to that. They don't take none of the.
All right, here we go. Thompson. Got it to go. And the foul. Get off the tracks. The train's coming through.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play on the first possession of the game. To Hayward. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Jumper's good.
No fading on that shot. Strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Curry into the front court. Leads just a point. And Steph Curry dials in from 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Curry. Here's Curry with it up top. Leads 4. Thompson, he connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Tatum. A fundamental shot right there.
Jason Tatum finished 3rd amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking? Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2, and he knocks it down, Jay. Kyrie Irving won a championship with Cleveland. He won a championship for Cleveland in that Game 7 at Golden State. How is he influenced as a player by that title?
Well, I thought he learned how to win at a really huge stage. But Kyrie's always been a leader of his own movement. At times, his voice may have been suppressed because of LeBron James, but there's no doubt about it. When you look at the young players on his roster, when they all rock Kyrie's, you know who the leader of the team is.
Tatum. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Curry.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
To Hayward. Tatum. Shot by Tatum won't go. Oh, look what I found. You know he had that one in his back pocket.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
To Durant. Inside, he scores.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Warriors come up with it. Over the line. Backcourt violation. Irving. His first effort off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Jaylen Brown. Here's a chance from long range. Much needed bucket right there with the three. This game, long way to go. They're back within 10.
This isn't going to be a rollover game. That's the kind of facial expressions you need from somebody who's ready to fight.
Durant, well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Hayward. Irving. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And the dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Possession lies with Golden State. Curry to Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Hayward. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Here's Irving into the front court. His guy's down big. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Hayward. Irving. Can't connect. Great feed. Sets it up. Add 2 points to the board.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming. But it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Hayward. Can't connect. Knocked loose. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. It remains Warrior basketball. Durant. Stephen Curry with a look. And he buries it.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Irving. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I back to Oakland after this. You're tuned into the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Jaylen Brown. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it. Celtics recover. Hayward. It's good for three. Jay, would you classify him among the elites in the game, especially among wings?
It depends on what category of elite you put him in. As of right now, he will be my second-tier elite. Because when I think first-tier elite, I think Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, James Harden. I think Gordon Hayward has a chance to be there. He was on his way there before he got hurt, but time will tell.
Warriors have the basketball. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
And Gordon Hayward, zero hesitation as he knocks it down for three. Durant with the basketball. Up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Curry. Not that time. To Durant. Fires the three, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
To Curry. Time to shuffle things up. Thompson. Pass to Cousins, down low. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Lays it up and in.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in think you can get more at the rim.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Celtics have it.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Rozier. Hand in his face. Still hits. You don't see that very often.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. Banks it in for 2. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
To Curry. And strokes it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Curry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. 2-point shot for Curry. Off the mark. To Marcus Morris. Fires the three. And Durant able to clear the rebound. To Curry. Runner's good there.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
4-3. That one also no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Thompson, he'll take that any day. Lets it fly from long range. That one also no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Durant. Unconventional to say the least. It's no good. It's good. Not necessarily his comfort zone. They dared him. He scores.
And when he gets going, he is automatic in that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. They dared him, and he burns them. Curry has it. Beyond the arc for three. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Rozier into the front court. Down a bundle. Rozier had made his first couple, but he misses there. Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Rozier. That one also no good. Here's Cousins. And he hits.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Rozier, not sure what that was all about. It's no good. Rozier knocks down the three.
The assist from number 27.
Gets off a three. At the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Warriors were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics have yet to appear after one half of basketball. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Fast break points.
The Boston Celtics could use some improvement in a few areas, but it's the transition defense that needs the most work. They're getting caught out of position and being exploited for it. They got taken advantage of early, giving up the most transition points in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Grabs. From long range. They need something to go down. It's no good. To Curry, going to launch. Beyond the arc. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer. Of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot, but what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Green. Not that time. He missed it. For 3. Not getting the bounce. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Curry. Wild shot there. Predictably misses. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Rozier. Can't connect. That's blocked by Durant.
And it's not just about blocking shots. It's about the physicality of the game. How about on all these down screens, your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
Rozier rocking the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Defense all over Rozier. Can't connect. Here's a chance from long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Knocked loose. Inside, he scores.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Golden State at the controls. Curry to Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Off the mark. Not a high percentage shot.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Rozier. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Goes reverse to lay it in.
And that transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency, you heard me correctly, a sense of urgency, you will get a great shot every possession.
Rejected by Green.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
It's rejected.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7.
And a putback slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Curry, Marcus Morris, the rebound. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. His guys down big. Kevin Durant has it. Shot blocked by Morris.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Thompson. Crazy shot that time. No good. To Thompson. That's the shooter's mentality. Stays with it after the miss.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. With another basket there. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Fires the three. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
It's no good. Defender did just enough to force the tough shot. DeMarcus Cousins for 2. It's no good. Not sure what he was thinking there.
Ooh, someone's been working on their game in the offseason. But let's not get carried away.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good, so they get the three-point play. But it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. It's Thompson. Fires the 3. Rebound taken by Baines. Count the basket. They gave him a look, and why not?
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Curry. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Tatum knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry, 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend. Boom, baby.
Durant knocks it down from mid-range.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Cousins. Second effort. Durant to Cousins. 4-3. Boogie, zero hesitation, knocks it down from 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding, lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He misses. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. It's Curry controlling the offense. Beyond the arc for three, and he knocks it down.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with the shooting display we're watching.
At long last, he missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, provided he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
To Rozier from long range. Second effort to Rozier. Going to launch beyond the arc, and it's rebounded by Green.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Thompson. Durant. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Curry with the basketball. His guys hold it. Rises for the slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Curling inside. Rozier. Rozier, shot no good.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Cousins gets it to go. The percentage lied with the defense. The shooter strikes that time.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Green. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body, which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
Tatum. He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. Tough shot. He hits.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Durant. Missed it. The follow won't go either.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. For 3, it's good. Warriors basketball. 17-footer at the buzzer. Shot at the buzzer's good. Not the greatest show of sportsmanship. An already contentious battle has now come to a close. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors won this matchup with a significant margin. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
The Golden State Warriors were able to stretch the defense because of how effectively they were scoring from long range. The opposition couldn't make the necessary adjustments and now have to settle with a loss.
Player of the game. Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.